17 minutes after the hour, and Marshall Pope with us today. His latest book of poems, Blind Faith. And Marshall, good morning to you, sir. Thanks for being with us.
Okay, thank you for having me.
Talk a little bit about how you got started writing, and you got this is your fifth book?
Fifth book, Blind Faith, Medication for the Soul. I started writing when I was 16 years old. I wrote my first poem titled, Who Am I?, which is also the title of my life story. And Blind Faith is an inspirational poetry book. Like if you're dealing with any kind of hardship, any kind of drama, anything like that in your life, this would be the book for you. It's a poetry book that deals with bullying, speaking to the youth as if you're not fitting in with the crowd, you know, leading you away and leading you more towards God. It's more of a spiritual poetry book.
Yeah. Now, a lot of kids at that age are playing sports and doing other things. How did you get started in writing? How did that come about?
I used to always write my feelings down. You know, I started writing my feelings down, and then I started dabbling around with the words, making them rhyme, and I wrote my first poem, and it was a depressed type poem that a 16-year-old may feel, you know, at that time. But it actually helped me. It actually helped me to write my feelings down, and then I go back and read that. You know, it let me know what I was going through and what I need to work on.
Now, you were showing me one of the poems, Next in Line for a Miracle. That's a pretty good poem there.
Thanks. Next in Line for a Miracle is it's about a lady who she pays her tithes and she does everything she's supposed to do, and she comes across a guy digging in the garbage, and she hands him $30. Turns out that this guy is an angel, and she loses her job. She falls on hard time, and the devil.
As can happen in life, you know.
Right. And the devil gets in her ear trying to get her to denounce God. And when she gets home, she finds this guy that was digging in the garbage on her porch, and he actually got a box for her, sent from God, you know, with $1 million in it, and also a watch. The watch is to symbolize that he's always on time.
That's pretty good. Marshall Pope, author of 5 books, the latest, Blind Faith, and when you this been out about a month or so now?
Right.
And where is it available? Where are your books available?
Amazon.com, or you can see me and get a copy from me and get an autograph, or you can go to my Facebook page. My name on the Facebook page is Author Poet Marshall Pope. Or you can email me at marshallpope@bellsouth.net. And the best way.
You're a local man, right?
Right. I'm not hard to find.
What, Talladega?
Talladega.
Yeah. Well, Marshall, we appreciate you joining us this morning and the latest book, Blind Faith. Speak to the people before we leave this morning as to how these books can help them. You know, you talked about this one woman who was going through some difficult times, fell on hard times. You know, life can be tough sometimes.
That's right. Anybody who knows me know my favorite quote is, God is the author and I'm the writer. I feel like I'm the poet that he chose to deliver his words, his message to inspire people. And my words come directly from him. I don't even know half of the time the poems that I'm going to write when I start writing them until I finish them. And not only do they inspire other people, they also inspire me. But the poetry is directly from God himself. So grab my book and be inspired.
Now, you're a family guy, got some kids.
Right. Got a beautiful wife named Lori Pope, and I got 4 kids, 3 girls, 1 boy.
The book Blind Faith by author Marshall Pope, and books are available. Again, where can they find
Amazon.com, or you can either go to my Facebook page and send me a message, and I can deliver the book to you. If you're local, I'm from Talladega, Alabama, and if you're local, I can deliver it.
All right, Marshall, thanks for being with us this morning.
Hey, I had a wonderful time.
And read the book. It's an outstanding book of poems, and you can pick yours up and continued success. I guess you got more books in mind down the road.
I do.
All right. We got more on Daybreak. Thanks to Marshall Pope, writer of Blind Faith, a book of poems. He is with us this morning here on Daybreak. We've got more to do right after this timeout.